you, me, Savelis, Pumpkin Paw, Fiola, Lilo. It's very important you are also there and your tremor totem is in that area, because that's where they're going to look towards. It also means that the people you're going to have to focus healing on outside of Group 2, which is the melees, and of course Aetius who's tanking, is going to be Group 1, that is to say Lilo, Fiola, Pumpkin, Leopold, and Savelis, and myself. So make sure that you have Group 1 somewhere clearly visible on your interface, because those are the health bars you want to pay the most attention to. All right, I think we know the drill, right?
So, yeah, we've covered the most important things. So I'm just gonna do a ready check to see who is ready, and we'll. Remember, this fight is all about surviving. So if you are not DPSing a few seconds, so be it. We need you alive. So, because if one dies, he will store a soul, and we will probably wipe. We can survive it, but I would prefer nobody dies. Just focus on surviving, and just do your thing, healing DPS, but don't get hit by something that is not. That is that we don't need to focus on. So, all right. Let's see. Okay, seems like everybody's ready, so mount up. The hunters, you know your rotation. Fiola first, Lilo 10 seconds after, Frostsack 20 seconds after. Okay, going in 3, 2, 1. Here in 5.
Switch to boosted. Try to top everyone up. Don't get hit by fires now, guys. Just stay out. I'll keep you people up.
Not in range of it. By the rogue.
What the hell?
Okay, just one.
Right.
Look at the fire, please.
Right. Let's try to up it just a little bit. Otherwise, decent first fire, I suppose. We always need to get into. But yeah, it's really, especially melees, you got hit very, very early, very fast, and a lot. So don't think about how much damage you can do. Just think about how little damage you can take. That's what this is all about.
Yeah, Mocha, the thing is that with 1 dead, it's fine, but with 2 dead, we will be lacking DPS. So even if we will survive, we might not.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine, but we could practice. We have new people in game.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, the fire can be somewhat annoying, but that just means that if there is a lot of fire just bouncing around, that means you should just move away from yeah, just move away from the boss and stay away from me until the fires despawn. As you saw, they will despawn, so there will be one, maybe two up. You can move in then. Don't just stand and DPS and just hope that the fire won't come, because it has the chance of coming.
I suggest you repair on the way in, otherwise you're gonna get a shock at some point. Or you might. And yeah, right. Please, especially as a melee, always make sure you're at least, even if you should get hit by a fire, you're just moving out of it as fast as possible. Don't stay in it. Not sure what happened there. It happens.
And just as you know, I'm not able to move the boss too much. The only thing that I can do to move him is to move, just huck him really, really close, and then he will just move backwards. But I'm not able to move backwards myself, because if I'm just 3 to 5 yards away from him, he will do his finger. So that is why it is important that you move yourself and don't just always rely on him moving. If you're not able to DPS 5 seconds, so be it, but I just don't want to see people getting hit by the fire. It's one thing, you can get hit maybe, but not too much. And I don't want to see people standing in the fire when it's actually there. You should always be on your toes. You can DPS, but you can also move away. So, yeah.
Easy, easy.
Fucking slicker.
It's not on.
Already checking on me. Just focus up, guys. Just focus on your individual tasks, and you should be fine. Everyone is ready. So going in 3, 2, 1.
Group 4, burst.
Fear incoming.
Seek out.
Fear in 5.
Good mark up. Right. Let's wipe it. That's that's an unlucky combo. Marco, if you get hit by the fire and airbursted, can you tell the healing room you're closest to?
Okay, I was talking,
this.
but I forgot to push my button.
All right, fair enough. Just so because they might not pay attention to it. So yeah, if you just tell them.
It was actually triple unlucky because fire, jump, and my Cloak of Shadows failed.
It can fail.
Yeah, it has a 10% chance to fail. It's 90% effective.
That's not cheating.
But generally a lot better job at moving out of the fires for the melees. At least you did still get hit, but the movement out of them was a lot smoother. So the immediate burst was a lot lower. It really helps us a lot. So continue. When yeah, he can't hurt him, but yeah, basically, if when they get hit by fire, it's the fire damage is gonna taper off, so it's gonna deal less and less damage for every take. I think it's about 200 or 150 less for each take or something. So It's only in the beginning. It's really dangerous. Aside from that, you're just gonna have to throw them a flash heal once in a while. But yeah, I'd suggest as well.
Yeah, we have Liverpool on Group 1. It's gonna be hard for the totem to always reach him.
My heart sleeps in the
It is.
Is it a...
Why you wait?
Yeah.
Why you don't want to put Cerealis in that room and Liva would just get dispelled then from priests? Because it make no sense.
Liverpool is currently buffing while at the same time maintaining a tremor totem, and we have done this multiple times before. It's just a matter of the totem placement of the trial. I should have pointed out to him where the totem needs to be positioned. It needs to be positioned somewhat closer to the boss. So that the melees can also get hit. The totem range should be somewhere around 30 yards, correct? Can anyone confirm or deconfirm the length of the totem range? Yeah, maybe more enough.
It's just a very big risk for this fight to take one extra melee.
Well, it hasn't been an issue so far.
It was always an issue because we never killed it clear.
Sylvia's usually been the one who's been taking that position.
And basically, we just need to minimize the damage taken from the fire.
Well, there's still nothing preventing. Let's see here. Oh, let's see. We have Inspector and Gorky is in Group 3, right? Group 4, sorry. And the only job they have after the fear is to dispel Frostsack. So I'm certain that one of them can manage to have a quick eye on Leopold and throw him a dispel immediately in case he should find himself feared while they are not.
So basically, it's like this. When we engage the boss, he will be spawning around 3 to 4 pools of fire. So if you see one on the opposite side of you, you just stay. If you see one next to you, you can still stay. But and when the third one pops, and if it's close to you or in between you, you run away from the boss. We have 6 melees, so that means that we can't afford having more than 2 to 3 people getting hit. We can't have everybody getting hit. So since we have that many melees, you need to move out because the fires will despawn and it will just start again.
Tar's just picking up his tier.
Sure thing.
I'll miss. No, I'm not. Let's keep the spirits high here, guys. It's a tough boss. Take some time. There's no shame in that.
Yeah, he's referring to rank 1.
Are they at the same time of progression as us?
They killed Mother as well, so they're 7 out of 9 and 5. So basically, yeah. Alright. Just waiting for Ultra. Alright. Everyone is ready. So going in 3, 2, 1.
AP out. I'm gonna heal on the melees. I can't reach them.
Yeah.
Oh, it's people.
The curse happened.
Oh, flip. Too slow.
Right.
Right, I need to know. We had a quite long time here where the melees were half health. They were faced away from group 1. Why were we having no heals on them for a prolonged period of time here? They should preferably be topped off. No, you can't reach them, that's the point. We can't reach them from our side here. We were cut off because Arky was facing our way. So I'm just trying to ask if the other groups were airbursted or if there was any particular reason as to why no heals were reaching the melees for that time. Alright, please, if you can call out when you get airbursted away, that's great help. Oh, fire, okay. Let's try to always pay attention to the way Arky is facing. If he's not facing towards you, then hopefully you should be able to get somewhat close to the melees, get them off. Sometimes you're even able to, even if he is facing towards you, but you might have to run too close to Atheist to do so. So pay attention to that. On Invoke, see if you can be a little quicker on your feet. It hasn't resulted in any detrimental effects yet, but you are getting hit by the fire quite a lot and quite early on. Let's keep it up.
The only one who's below me on Doomfire is Mataba. So please, you need to watch it.
Sorry,
You can't have.
what did you say?
No, I mean, you are the one who is getting hit by the fire the least. Pretty much all the other melees are above me on getting hit.
If you
Alright.
check the fire for the last 2 tries, it's kind of ridiculous that you always get like a triangle around Archimon for the melees, so it's kind of impossible to run out because you get fire from 3 different fucking sides.
It's a tough place.
How many fires are there at once? Is it 3?
I don't know how many fucking fires there are, but this is
Relax,
fucking
guys, relax,
Australia,
relax.
man, and it's fucking annoying that you're getting called out for a fucking RNG thing. People have to focus, that's right, but it's, I don't know.
Enough.
I've got enough heal for this.
It's enough. It's a tough fight. There's no such thing as an individual mistake in this fight. Every single death that happens is it's a sequence of events. Your death is not your own fault alone. It's countless other things that happen just before it that means that, I don't know, your position where you are, there's not healing enough attention in that direction, you know, some healers are busted, nobody's going on out. It's a tough fight. We've been here before. We just need to weather the storm. We're going to have to run through this enough times for us to get familiar with it, comfortable with it again. All of a sudden, we have, I don't know, 4 or 5 tries with 20%, or 80% rather, and then we kill him. We know how this is, and there's no reason to get emotional about it. It's tough, I know, but we just need to keep our heads in the game, and all of a sudden, we're going to be miraculously going to do this. So let's just, yeah, stay calm. People also greedy with these health stones. Never managed to get one. Who has the, what's it, the 2288 health stone?
Only have 2 blocks.
Oh, yeah, but I only have 1 at the moment, I think. No, never mind. I'm a fucking idiot.
Yes.
Right, I'll take that one. Alright.
Alright, everyone is ready. Mount up. Going in 3, 2,
This is the kill, I can feel it.
Oh yeah, baby.
Careful fire. Far away, I get this spell.
Right, I think I'm riding.
Group 4 is can't get near.
It's fine.
Group 4 up. Group 4 still up.
Pumpkin is away.
Well done, Svellis, well done. Spell?
I'm away from Matus, far away.
Marco Cherry out.
Group 4 is out by the flames.
Marco Cherry out.
Away from fire.
Get away from Atheist. Taro, get back from Taro. Thank you. A little further, if you can.
Group 4 out. Fire.
Marco Cherry out.
Pumpkin out.
Fear and fire.
Back.
Lilo, where are you?
Fear incoming. Every shaman pops there isn't now. Focus up.
Pumpkin out.
Mark our cherry out.
Melees move away from Atheist. Left.
Leopold, heal yourself.
Left to the everyone.
Just keep people up, stay calm.
Try to top everyone out.
Keep out the melees.
Is the headstones, guys?
Fear soon.
Run out if you're close to dying, just don't.
Where is he?
One other death.
Make sure you stay close to your healers, please.
2 death.
Just keep it up, keep people up, top them off.
8 is death.
I have a feeling that one was unfortunate.
So cool.
Alright, good try, good try. We need to stay focused to the end here. Can't remember what was the first death and why did it happen. Especially here, we have so much time on our hands. We really need to play it a bit more safe. And if you are hit by fire, please make sure you're close to here, or you just don't run too far away. I don't know exactly how you managed to stay out of range. Oh well, shit happens. Otherwise, very good try. We got this. Liverpool, your totem will always be towards. Well, first of all, your totem will always be towards group 1. So you should always make sure that you are in that area, and you should keep an eye on the timer, right? So as long as you're positioned towards that area, if you are not positioned towards the area, so to speak, that the fire is preventing you from moving there, or if you have to run on top of Atheist to get there, you just run out to group 4 when it happens. I mean, preferably it shouldn't be necessary all the time at least, but if it is, then of course run to group 4 or to group 3, and I'm sure that both, especially Gorky, will keep an eye, and the first thing he's going to do after every fear is to make sure that he's going to click the spell button on you to see if you're in range, and yeah, that should hopefully do it, preferably. Alternatively, I'm sure Pumpkin is also pushing his button. I'm sure they all got the cursor up, so just if you are not able to get close to the totem, then by all means just make it a bit of a distance between you and the fire. You should, preferably, I think as a melee, you will always be in range of one of the groups, and all the groups have dispellers and decursors, so it should always be possible for someone to reach you. So please, yeah, do pay attention to Liverpool as well, if he should be there. But he should have a totem as long as he's positioned properly. No worries, no worries, no worries, man. It's a tough fight. That's what we gotta remember.
Would you consider it helpful swapping Liverpool with one of me or Ninandra, because we are not that dependent on a totem to dodge the fear?
We can do that, so. It's a bit of a problem in terms of Hunter, but I don't know. I haven't checked recap meters to see how much damage the Hunters are doing at the moment. But I don't think we have the problem with deep DPS. We could definitely go that route. Yeah, okay, it is going to... I suppose it shouldn't make that much of a difference. Alright, let's try those. And by all means, be careful with ink usage. If you get up before the soul chart is used, then you guys gonna start instantly afterwards when it pops, and you're gonna give him another one. So please don't just do. But it's generally a lot better handling of the fires, especially from the melee side. Good job getting out of it. What? How does he hit for 17.5k normal damage, like normal hit?
It was
That makes no sense.
it was one of the buffs when he got buffed.
Oh, he buffs himself with the soul chart?
No, it's on. If it's a specific class that dies, then he buffs and he gets increased damage.
Oh, I see. Alright, don't die, guys, please. We can't outheal that.
And no matter what, it doesn't really matter who dies. He will get some nasty buffs on him. So that is why we all need to survive.
Right. But much better. At least we're looking like a guild that can do this again. They were much better.
Oh, just a second, sorry.
Sure.
Right, I'm good to go.
Keldras, you ready? All right, everyone is ready. So mount up. Going in 3, 2, 1. Here in 5.
Right.
With yourself, huh?
Wacelli marker out.
Keldra's dead.
Fear 5.
Yeah.
Fear 5.
Group 4 out.
Decurse and Handogar, please.
Okay. Group 4 still out.
Wacelli out.
Fear incoming.
Epi out.
Fear 5.
Epi out again.
Fire from behind, Mambo.
Colors were
Fear 5.
Combo moves.
For that.
No, he couldn't. Melee got stunned in the fire.
Yeah, so that was just unfortunate timing. Stuns at the same order. He uses the soul charge at the same moment he fears.
With what group Frostak stands? Frostak, with what group do you stand?
he's with
Stand
us.
around group 4, around Siga BOT and Gorkik and Inspectora. That's your position. These are the people that are tasked with dispelling you and healing you.
Yeah, I didn't see him.
You need to be close to. You really need to stay. I am not putting you up to this position just for fun. It's a very specific healer and decurse these spell assignments, and you need to stay with your groups. You can be misplaced, repositioned into the fire, but you need to make your way back there before the next sphere happens, and preferably before any large impacts happen. You can get cursed, and if you're cursed in the wrong area, then the decurse in that area might not pay attention to you. So you really need to go back to your group.
Come on, guys. Don't be like that. Shit happens, but as a ranged, you should never get hit by fire. You need to watch where the fire is. If it's coming towards you, you run away from it. There is no excuse. Melees, it's somewhat harder, but as a ranged, it's pretty easy to dodge it. Just stop your damage and you move. Simple.
Let me reiterate a point I highlighted earlier. No death is, well, okay. If you forget to use your tier, then it's on you. But any other sort of death are in no way the fault of the individual alone. Like, it's a matter of everyone who takes fire at some point, who gets mispositioned. It can be the boss hitting Atheist for 6 consecutive hits in a row. It's not really anything we can do about it. It takes the tension away, and everything here is a collective effort. So I know, of course, it is the most overt, the most obvious part is when someone dies, but it really is a collective thing. So let's try to keep it that way. Yeah.
Yep. Use that Ninandra in the inner fire, and we're good.
Exactly, not at the boss, at the fire.
Ninandra's inner fire. Inner.
Ah, okay.
Life hack. As a warrior, you get more rage if you got the fire debuff.
So basically, I'm not able to talk that much since I need to focus on actual tanking and staying alive. So you need to watch for the fear yourself, or if we have anybody else who was capable of announcing it before it happens, it would be nice. But just like I said, we all have individual tasks that we need to focus on. So just do your best in completing that task, just for yourself, but also for the group.
Nice yapping, more killing. Let's go.
It would be that simple, man.
All right, everyone is ready. So mount up. Going in 3, 2.
I'll drink it if the fire doesn't leave. It's fine.
Fear incoming.
Machete out.
This deep.
Fire behind.
Machete marker out.
Yep, yeah.
Fuck, I'm dead.
I'm bracing you. Swap.
It's better. I'm far away.
Curse.
Sig is dead.
Sorry.
Zero to knock.
My bad, man.
Right. You didn't have Divine Shield, Pumpkin?
No, I used it already.
Alright. That's time. Well, try to preemptively to the fire if you're ranged. I think the hitbox on Ark is pretty big. I don't know. Can anyone tell me if it's is it difficult to start or is it easy to end up standing too far away from Archimonde to hit him, or is the hitbox large?
It's actually pretty large. So
Does
should
that
be
go
no problem.
for the ranged as well? Like, I mean, I know we can, depending on Atheist's position, but I think Ark's hitbox should be so large that you should never really have any issues getting in range. Or can anyone correct me here if I am wrong? I wouldn't know. I haven't casted any wraths on him.
You should try it. Maybe we'd succeed.
Okay, can one caster please confirm?
Sorry, I wasn't here. Yeah.
It's large as possible. Okay. If it's possible to get super far away, then really I see few range getting hit consistently. For healers, it's a bit of a different story. But at least for the ranged DPS, it's you just look at the fire even when you're doing your rotations, right? Or your one buttons or whatever it is you're casting. By all means, try to move. If you see the fire come somewhat close to you, just take a few steps to the right or left. You don't have to wait while moving until it is right next to you. It's gonna help us a lot.
Yeah, you can always try to predict. It's not that hard, actually.
So I just have a question for those for the range getting hit by the fires. Is it due to the fear or?
I can tell you it's not.
All right. Well, since I'm the tank, since I'm the in melee range, I should not take. I mean, some of the range are taking more fire damage than I am, so it's a problem. If we have people getting hit by the fire, it should be the melees only. And if the fear hits and you get hit by the fire, then so be it. But if it's not a fear problem, then it is a problem, because we can't have too many people getting hit by the fire. You know this. As a ranged, it's really not that hard. Just look at the fire and you move away from it. Pretty simple, because it will despawn. If it's following you, you move away from it. Pretty simple. I don't want to see range get hit by the fire at all.
Wait, Frost sec, don't enter.
What?
Don't enter Frost sec, I'll raise you. Okay.
I got mine.
All right. Everyone is ready. Mount up. Going in 3, 2, 1. Good luck. Have
Champion pumping out.
Group 1 can't reach the tank.
fear incoming.
He's better out. Attacking.
Watch Shelly out.
Clear incoming.
Group 4 out.
Clear incoming.
Group 4 out again.
I'm dead.
I'll sack that. And with that.
Right. Alright, let's wipe it. Alright guys, don't forget to use your tears when you're getting thrown into the air. Otherwise, good job. Let's keep it up. Paralyzed? If this was the case, I think we got stunned right after the fear, so... If this was the at the end, you mean? He used the soul shot. Then I wouldn't know, but I'm certainly going to use that as an excuse for losing my arena battles going forward. How long are we talking? Because I think it takes about it's like a 1 second cast goes off afterwards. Oh, 2 seconds. That seems like a lot.
I am listening.
Oh, yeah. That's right, Sever. Let's dust ourselves off. It's the virus. Has to be. We're also deeply troubled by what's going on. It's tough to focus.
What's going on?
A clear example of what you're doing.
Well, that's just his standard, I think.
That's true.
Oh, famous honey badger.
Where are you? Okay.
Always the intellect.
Oh, we're dividing these into groups.
Clearly, you're doing a good job of it. That's obvious.
All say when you're ready.
Just do it during the fight, maybe.
Intellect for group 3 or I don't know. During the fight, I don't know.
Yeah.
Alright, everyone is ready, so mount up.
He's a warlock, he has infinite mana.
Going in 3, 2, 1.
You got it, Calculus. What the fuck's that?
Fury incoming.
Do we have Tremor down in group 1, please? Oh, sorry, and group 1.
Seagain is better out.
Watch out, out.
Don't stand too close to 80s.
Fury incoming.
Wachadi Malka out.
Rogi, heal yourself.
Invoke you. Hellstorm.
Group 4 out.
Pumpkin.
Here and 5.
You got a lot of time, guys. Chill.
AP out.
Pumpkin out.
Pumpkin as well. I'm silenced for 20. Ten more.
Here and 5.
Palace, I can get you.
Glory. All shamans, heroism, now.
No. Come on.
Get frost stack up. Remember your health stones, guys. Remember your health stone.
Here and cover.
Oh, Chili, can you dispel me? Dispel Ivy? Epi out.
Pumpkin out. Get plenty of time. Don't kill yourselves.
Here and 5.
Epi out.
Pumpkin out.
Night Messy if you have it, Atheist.
Yep.
Good job, guys.
Nice.
Beautiful. Smooth. So smooth. Oh, what a wonderful kill.
That was actually amazing. Really good job, guys. So you see, if you just keep up the focus, do your individual tasks, stay away from fire as much as possible, it's a kill. Now get him to 1% before he actually. Go, 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 go. Cooldowns. Everything.
I hope they're used.
1 million damage. Go.
Execute, execute, execute. Go, go.
Come on.
There we go. Good job.
Bam.
Ooh, we got the legs.
And the shield again.
Well,
Oh, the amazing shield again. Nice.
All right. So for the loot, we'll start off with the Antonidas Ages of Wrath Concentration. Pumpkin pie. Do you want to? Just by that shout out, I say yes.
And squeal.
He died once. He shouldn't get it.
Then we have the Leggings of Eternity.
That's
Bacelli. Do you want these legs?
Reds.
Correct. Perhaps.
that's
Then we have the Helm of the Forgotten Vanquisher. Rogue Mage Druid. Liverpool. Do you want this?
Yeah, thanks.
All right. Congrats, Liverpool.
that's
And then we have 2 times Helm of the Forgotten Protector, Warrior, Hunter, Shaman. Siga. Do you want this? You're at Siga.
that's
Then we have another one. Invoke. Are you interested in this helm? All right. Congrats, Invoke.
that's
Now let's move to Black Temple.
Open your heart to the light.
Thank you, Kildress. Pumpkin, we will be needing you as a prop. Since Sylvia isn't here, so it will be you, me, and Liverpool. Thank you. Now let's hope that Magenta's drops something useful. A Maelstrom's Fury would be lovely.
Lock dagger. No need.
Safe journey.
Yeah, Slippers of the Sea Color and the Maelstrom's Fury. Thank you very much.
I think nobody else needs anything from there, do they?
I think it's minimal at least. We got everything else. Maybe the Ring of Captured Storm, I don't know. It's pretty okay.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, it will be the Hunter shoes. And I don't know.
Alright guys, let's get it going. We don't have much time, so everybody get here fast. Do we have a replacement for Ultra?
That's a good question. Why isn't he in for Black Temple?
I don't think he has the time for it.
No, he was saved.
Edel is
Oh yeah, we're gonna take in Ada like this.
I wrote him, but he's currently in arena. Damn.
Well, we can just go 24 until...
Yeah, well, he's okay.
Do not proceed. You will be eliminated.
Yeah, the trash can.
So for the shipping targets, we have the usual deal. We have Zalar on Star and Sorellis on Moon. When the small elementals come, I will pick them up. We'll start killing them off, and everybody should be ready by then. And then we'll be pulling the big one. And I hope, Pumpkin, you have your mighty natures.
I do.
Perfect.
Yeah, just rebuff everyone, re-grease them, etc.
Alright, gonna pull now, so get ready with ships.
You are in the correct gear, Tom?
You can always see it by the you can always see it by the beautiful.
I am.
Okay, let's move to Star.
Oh, what happened?
You didn't use tier.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Oh, I accidentally charged it whilst mid-air.
That would
Can I-
Okay. Remember the Wranglers take lead, so don't stand in front of them. Liverpool, you'll be on Skull. Pumpkin, you're on Cross, and I'm on the big one. And I will announce when it's Frenzy, so just watch out.
Sorry, I'm on who?
You're on Cross.
Okay.
So Fiola, if you can misdirect Skull to Liverpool, Lilo, misdirect Cross to Pumpkin, and I will grab the circle myself. Alright, let's go.
Attention healers, this is a tough call.
Is Frenzy? Not anymore.
Careful cleave.
Can you turn him away, sideways? Just... Yeah.
Good job. For the greens, and just
I
give
it
it.
to Sarellis, yeah. I was just at. That's why I couldn't distribute the loot.
Sure. You can pull when they come down.
Yep.
Yeah, we could take Dimble, Glim, and action.
Is she online?
Just come.
Always we need, we prefer to want the last healer, right? We only got
Pulling.
5 in the group at the moment. Keep bunking on.
Well, Adel is online and...
Yeah, I just heard him, he just doing arenas and he just respected arenas. He forgot about the time, or the summertime.
Oh, we are 5 healers, right?
Yeah, 5 at the moment. The alternative would be we could throw him in if we have, at least when we clear these elementals, we can Pumpkin go holy, and then Hoga go protection if needed. I don't know how much more we'll need. Will we need more than 2 tanks? Oh, we will need a 3rd tank on Supremus.
Well, it's yes, you need it, but basically targets whoever has the highest health. So I hardly get targeted, to be honest.
Spawns.
Yes.
For how many bosses do we need an additional healer?
I mean, we would definitely like 6 healers on the entrance. It can be done. I've done it with 5 before, but it's nasty.
If you want to for Niantus, I could lock on Xanithia and play Resto. If it helps for the group damage, I mean, we've got one more chain here.
Then, could do that. Then we want to get, yeah, we could bring in Dimble and have you go. Would you mind playing it for Supremus as well? Do you need anything from Supremus?
Let me check. No, I only need something from Arcana.
Alright, because I think we're probably not going to get to... Yeah, that could be a solution if you're for it.
Yeah, sure. I'm logging on Xenicia.
Alright.
This layout is really bad design.
But you have to tell me where exactly to stand on Iantus because I only know this melee position.
No worries, I'm just going to put you in a spot. All you gotta do is spam your chain heal.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Can we give it 1 second to get the lander in?
Yeah. Frostsack, if you can misdirect circle to Atheus, would be nice. To me, Atheus. Thank you.
Invite me.
Oh, let's get someone for the lander as well. Or Exenicia.
Alright. Let's get the MDs up. And go.
Ooh, get away from the tail, guys. Don't get pushed into the Naga group.
Alright. So first off, we will be killing the dragon turtles. Liverpool, you'll be tanking both the turtles. You can just grab Skull by yourself. And Fiola, if you can misdirect cross to Liverpool, it will be lovely. Then Pumpkin Pie, you will be tanking square and triangle. Lilo, if you can misdirect triangle to Pumpkin, and Pumpkin just grab square by yourself.
Yep.
And Frostsack, if you can misdirect purple to me, I will grab circle myself. Alright, MD's up. Okay, go for purple.
Yellow. Yellow.
What the?
You paper tank.
Uh, this tank.
All of them were blocked.
All of them what?
No dodges or parries. I don't know.
He's dual wielding, right?
Yeah,
How does he balance dodge too? What?
I don't know.
Stamina builds.
Incoming
Stamina
spawn.
builds.
Okay, spawns, guys.
Let's get the elementals here. Poison cleanse.
So for the next pull, Pumpkin, you just grab the spell yourself. Fiola, misdirect the unmarked Pumpkin. And remember, don't let them run to Pumpkin, not the other way around, because the boss has a massive aggro range. Just around where I'm standing now, it should be tanked, and the rest just stay behind. Alright, MD and go. Alright, well done. Okay, so you know this boss. It's pretty straightforward. You will be doing an impaling spine on a random person, so whoever is close to that person has to go and grab it, and then you move to your designated locations. He will pop up his title shield, which has to be removed with the actual spine. So whenever I say throw, you throw it. Don't throw it whenever you feel like it, because we need to have pretty much everybody topped up. So if you see everybody topped up and I say throw, you throw it. And that's basically it. He hits somewhat hard, but if you just keep that 5 yard range, you won't. We will be minimizing the AoE damage from the I can't remember the name of it's tidal spine or something. It's something with spine as well. Just make sure to stay at least 5 yards. Yeah, Majin. Just make sure to stay away from each other.
Yep. Let's have group 3 on the left and group 4 on the right. Neander, I think I'm placing you in the middle then, so you can reach the melees. They're going to be taking the most damage. So I think this area right here, yeah, basically around where you're standing right now, it's going to be it. I'll be taking the one here over to the, let's see, I think I'm going to take the left side. Through on the other Walker, yep. Seeger's right, yes. Pumpkin is behind. Let's see here. It's Victoria. If you can find some area around the let's see, middle. Basically, if you can have a star formation with say, depending on where exactly the boss ends up, you can basically have Exonicia standing slightly in front of you, or alternatively with you slightly. It's probably better to have you standing slightly in front, because you're going to be reaching towards the ATs, where Exonicia is going to be reaching towards the melees, and they're going to be closer to us, plus the hunters are going to be standing in the background, so easier range for the totems. So if you can have a star formation here in the middle, basically the melees are going to move out, so there's going to be a lot of room in there, so but I think you want to be standing just in front of Exonicia. That means you're going to be ending up moving probably a step back when we initiate.
Cool.
But just you have your little thing down at the bottom, so you can check it out and see how close you are. It will show you are too close to people, even if you're not. It's just an indicator. So you need to make a judgment yourself.
Sorry, who? Xenitia?
Exonicia is Neander. He's standing here with a star on. I'll put him on him. It's just swapping character. Oh, I'm sure it's fine, Fiola. Sure it's fine. And you do have your healthstone, so if we are about to throw the spine or you hear the word throw and you're not full HP, then by all means click your healthstone.
Alright, everyone is ready, so Fiola and
In the name of Lady
Can you move forward a little bit, Marcelli? Up in the hole here, Marcelli, to your top, front right. Oh, the other way. Front right. Move forward.
Inspector is dead.
I'm raising Inspector. Let's get back to stand alone somewhere. You need to move to the right. Move to the right, Inspector. You just move to the right, out away from people. So stand alone over there. Yep.
titles will be fine. Throw now.
Oh, right.
We
Yeah,
need
we need
42
some buffs on him.
Inspector.
Right, let's give him Morka. Can you rest him? And then make sure we get stamina and kings on Inspector when he gets up. Right. Buff Inspector. Stamina, kings. And I think I can reach you with a Mark of the Wild.
Spine on me. Spine on me, Madame.
Titles will be
I'm
fine.
trying to click. Okay.
I'm spine. Can you move? Thanks.
Throw now. Throw.
You got it, Pumpkin?
Yep.
Loot me. Thank you.
Entitlement 5. Throw now. Throw. Entitlement 5. Throw now. Throw.
I have it.
Title shield incoming. Throw it now. Terrorism. All shaman terrorism.
Use your elf stones.
On me, I'm back here. Don't bother,
Fast
don't bother. Just kill him. Good job.
Sliver so T-Collar from on.
Up again.
Oh, that's same again.
Awesome.
Always.
We're gonna gear so many things.
All right, so for the amazing drops, anyone interested in this? I believe Hindhoga already has it as well. And Inspectora, do you want it as off-spec?
Matava is interested as well.
That's all I was interested. I see this protection.
No, I'm not.
Let's have a second protection tank.
So Mataba, Ninandra, do you want it as well? If so,
I'm here as a shaman, man.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, congrats, Matalo.
Congrats.
Thanks.
Then the Mantle of Darkness. If anybody is interested in it, just please say so. No.
Oh, no, actually.
Invoke, you need it? Alright then, congrats Invoke. Another Invoke day, it seems.
Hell yeah.
Every day is Invoke day. Alright, congrats.
What?
So for these small aqueous spawns, we have a lot of them. Make sure to have poison removal totem up. You'll be focusing skulls, cross, and triangle. Sep will be banishing square, and Kildras, sorry. Kildras, you're on square, and Sep, you'll be on purple. And we'll just kill the...
And Nimble?
Oh, it's okay. We just need two. We should kill the others. Pretty fine. Dimple, you can just banish an unmarked if you feel. All right, let's go.
Yep, I'm ready to cleanse some poison.
Good job. Nobody died. Viola using hacks.
Hmm?
Oh, it's just the aspect of the cheetah is cheating. Oh yeah, it's you have the single ones. Can you Ninandra, can you go and grab the stuff?
Who's Master Loot?
You are now.
Okay, sure.
Thanks. I'm on skull, Liverpool on cross, pumpkin on circle and unmarked. Viola, if you can misdirect the unmarked pumpkin to scrap circle.
Yep.
Okay, let's go.
Watch for cleaves. Pull the big. Oh, okay, that went. But pull them back in. Have a troll incoming here. Oh, no, it's an event.
Calculated.
Hindsight bias. Yeah, that's true as well. It's like, nope, not doing that. Carrier threat is done. And don't stand on top of each other. There's gonna come some stuns and some rain of fire, so we don't want to all get hit. Liverpool, if we pull the next pack, can you just pick it up? Only if it pulls. Alright, we got this.
Okay,
Make
now
sure you-
hard mode is turned on, so just focus down my target first.
We can innovate, or we can heroism, yeah. How's the
Well done. And of course, the Illidari Rune Shield drops when Pumpkin already got his.
Yeah.
I already have that one as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, wow.
I don't think. Let me check. I don't think we have anyone else on it.
Don't you want to gear a second think it in so I can take a break every now and then?
Yeah, Mataba.
Give it
Oh,
to
let's
Mataba.
see. There's no one on it. If anyone's interested, I know if Mataba want to complete his tanking set. I think Mambo has the Antonadas Aegis, right?
Yep.
Take it. Alright, pull the guys.
Yeah, when Cross is near Skull, I'll pull.
And pull back here because they call for the others, the circle, I think, right? All
Yes, they do.
Just pull them back. Pull them back. Backer.
Further back.
Further back.
Did you just say backer?
Yes.
Yeah.
That was like the most German thing I've ever heard.
Oh, so I speak German, so that's the.
Oh, can you pick up the flying one and move to the side? Move away from the owl. Cultivars, move away. When you can, of course.
Yeah, move backer, guys. More backer. Schnell, backer!
Do you remember Debbie Baker from the English G book? Or is it just a German thing?
He's PMing me. Pumpkin's PMing me. He's like so proud of you guys considering him German. What the fuck?
Because I do the same kind of butchering to my own language. Since I was born to be German.
Is that a good thing? Being born to be German? What the hell is that?
It's how they join the words, I guess. I don't know.
Okay, get the hand over.
Wait, okay, too soon.
That's what she said.
Ain't you jolly up today?
I'm always jolly. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm gonna be with the melee group. The rain never targets them.
Change to the enhancer so you can get Wind Fury on a sword. Woohoo!
Hmm?
We pulled.
How'd it?
I've had the eye up.
What the fuck was that hoo-hoo?
Oh, you have to move backer.
Fuck's sake.
My god.
At least we found out it's impossible to reset him. Yeah, that's nice. Or what?
What a reset.
I don't think. We have a DI, come on, we don't have to go all the way.
Yeah, don't run in then. We're gonna rest. Just start running. Okay, he seems to be set. If you run in, you're just gonna run into the patrol. So just let us rest. It doesn't seem there's any getting away from him. Just die, so we can get this going.
How can you pull him? I mean, who pulled him?
I don't know.
No.
Yelling derogatory terms at him, I think.
Boink.
Okay, I think it's now.
Yeah, who died first?
You got the eye.
Don't release, just let us wish you all. Don't run in, please. And of course, rest the vessels first.
Probably chipping isn't fun.
Well, I think regarding loot, we should just stop having any expectations because they seem to drop the same damn shit every time. So let's just go with the. Well, on the choker department, we have been lucky. I mean, if it was one of the other items that he kept dropping, then it would be trash. So at least, I'm not sure if anybody needs the choker now. I believe everybody has it since it has been dropping so much. All right, let's get it going. And don't pull the boss.
Well,
Dimble, you wanna try to give it just 1 more second or 2 more seconds generally before you start airing. Have a tendency to pull a bit over on the echo or in high tones. Just give it 1 or 2 more seconds before you start.
Asis, give me loot master, please.
Oof. Someone is glad he's wearing plate, huh, in Nova?
Huh?
Someone is glad he's wearing plate. Oh, what exactly hit you there? Was it cleave or?
Yeah, it's because Cross always fixates on me. So when the skull was dead, then these Cross came to me, and then he just cleaved on his way. So that's a bit of annoying for the melees. Alright, so for this boss, it's a very simple fight. You need to stay alive. We will have Liverpool and Pumpkin hump his left or right knee at all times in phase 1. Phase 2, you need to spread out. All but the tanks move 5 seconds before. Once he starts fixating, you also run out. Just make sure to avoid the volcanoes. It is very important that you don't get hit by it. It does a lot of damage. So if you're not able to DPS, if a volcano is in front of the boss, you just hover around it, plain and simple. The enrage timer is on 15 minutes, so we have a lot of time on our hands. It's all about surviving. Let's see if we can have everybody surviving. It would be lovely.
Be a first.
Yeah. We need to have at least one kill where we have everybody alive, and it's minus the rebirths, etc. All right, everyone is ready. MDF.
Yeah, where's Sika?
About 5 seconds before the next phase, the melee just run out, except for Liverpool and Pumpkin.
5 seconds, that's okay.
Got scared, Sorrel.
Do we have fire up on the boss?
Remember, he resets aggro when he switches to phase 1 again, so MGs, and WIP is DPS.
Just get away from volcanoes here, there's a lot of them in the middle. Be careful.
Phase 1 incoming, so stop it.
Missed like radius. Beautiful.
You died? Oh, no. Never mind, never mind.
Focus, just keep radius. I have no idea what happened. Over aggroing maybe?
You don't have salvation, fellas. Come on.
Maybe they got a thing that it should not be relevant.
Phase 25.
Kite phase. Watch for volcanoes, that's your one job. Watch out guys, watch out, it's a lot of volcanoes. 10 seconds.
Three seconds.
I have a dot on him. I just remember.
Look out for volcanoes.
Careful, volcanoes. Yeah. Just let them despawn.
And watch your foot. Meteors out.
Zero income.
Look out for tornadoes, frostbite move. Volcanoes. I don't know why I call tornadoes.
Because it rhymes.
Look up, orient yourself. Ten seconds. Oh, we're gonna have to need an Mr.
Yep.
Hold DPS initially.
Jump.
Really nice, Mr. Phase 2 soon.
He's out.
Oof.
Look out for volcanoes.
I have one death.
Slacks.
Ah, might get stuck.
Look out, guys. Ooh, dangerous again. seconds.
I'm gonna need a misdirect here as well. Shield wall is up.
Heroism?
Yeah, just pop. Just pop.
What's your trade, fellas?
Shield wall off.
Oh my gosh, don't stand in the fire. I don't care if it's terrorist behind.
Alright, so
What? Are you kidding me?
we had one death on the volcanoes, right?
When?
Only one on the volcano.
Ah, it's volcanoes. Okay.
That's really good.
No.
It's where we're jamming.
Alright. So for the loops, bands of the since nobody has expressed any need on it, does anybody want it? No main spec. What about off spec? no off spec as well, so I guess it's void spec. Right, Sora.
Rats.
Then we have the Choker of Endless Nightmares, Mataba, my friend. Can you use this?
Sure, it's a bit too much on the hit side, but it's still an upgrade.
All right, congrats, Mataba.
Rats.
Thank you.
All right, we have 13 minutes left.
Let's go for Rakama, then we've got tomorrow. We've got time for 5 bosses. I think it's really good.
All right, if people can stay for 10 more minutes above 11, then we can definitely kill a comet. It's a very easy fight.
Do a ready check, so if people want to do Rakama, they can just press yes.
Press yes.
Press
if
yes
you
for
want
Rakama.
to kill a comet fast.
So tomorrow we can get council down and everyone's happy.
That's the spirit.
But everyone is ready, it seems.
All right, so when they come back, we'll pull. Incoming.
3 buffs, please.
Atheist, did you get up the Crimson Spinner?
I did not. I couldn't see that one. Well, we got a Shadow Song, this year, so it's all good.
2 rogues here in front of us.
Incoming. Liverpool, do you want to?
Get
the random turn, man. A random turn.
Well, pumpkin.
That wasn't me. That wasn't mine.
Well, the star was there, so I had to reposition.
So you're saying you're not even sorry?
That's all of you are taking care of the first, what are they called? Fiend spawn. Sepulchre, you'll take the second.
Sir, yes, sir.
The usual banishes, Keldras on square, and set on target.
You always say that and never die. Cerealis always dies.
Well, that's the problem with archmages. They like to be in the melee.
I thought that was Paladin mages.
Well, it's a
fine line.
advantage. Incoming.
Don't use your consecrations or anything. Any whirlwinds for that matter, or you will die. It's decoys. Here they come.
Ah, fuck's sake.
Sepulchre, can you take it? So well as happening. Just run in if you die, it's right at the entrance.
It's a wipe.
We're so fast. It's like I don't understand what happened.
I suggest just stand in the background and blizzard on the boss. That way you'll automatically.
No improved blizzard.
Well, it doesn't matter as long as you get the aggro from.
No. It's easy. It's easy. But the direction, the swipe direction is so fast to me. I don't know what happened.
Did we kill him or did we all die?
No, he survived.
Oh, Christ. Well, it's Salav, you can stand on the other side, so you're just focusing especially on that, standing opposite the raid, so when you pull them away from the raid. Perfect.
I can't go on the opposite side because there are rogues on the opposite side.
Oh, right, there is. God damn.
Yeah, basically, the ones who are kiting has to be in the middle section of the room.
They can stack on 8. Does he clip?
No, he doesn't.
We can't stand
The
next
thing
to
is,
the Shadow Fiends.
yeah, the thing is that
you can also just stand down here, like down the stairs, right? Stand.
They walk quite a lot, and are there any rogues there? They walk a lot.
everybody but the mages can just hop the wall. So the middle section is clean.
Are we getting here? Let's see. Wilkie, can you stand over here so we can buff you with us?
All right, let's give it a go. Again, I'll pull when they come back. And please, remember to rebanish.
You can come over here, guys. Wanna stand? I'm sorry. If you're not a mage, come stand on the star. Oh, well, look in the star sphere. to the side. Poke the wall if you're not mage. Are we gonna get a second batch there?
Okay, first one done.
Just kite them, don't get close to them. Stay away, stay away. Ah, that's to be a better way.
Maybe if you... There is if you kill all the rogues.
Yeah, we can just open up the space. I think we also just stand right in the stair. Move the boss to the opposite side of the stair, and then, yeah. I think we have multiple mages taking the first pack. Never mind.
Alright, so for the vanishes, it's the same. Step on purple, Kelros on square, and Dimple, you'll be on circle. Liverpool, you'll tank cross, I'll tank skull, and we will be tanking skull and cross over here, and make sure that you're not in front of them since they cleave. You just stay on the side. Even if you're a CC'er, if you're any of the warlocks, just stand on the side and CC them. And Pumpkin, you'll just grab the armor.
Yep.
Alright, let's go. Can you guys please listen? I just said don't stand in front of them, and I still see people standing.
Get a bandage on the defiler, please. Faster next time.
Don't CC purple.
Get rid of the decurses.
Don't
Spread
see
out
the
as a ring of fire.
And don't CC square as well. I'll grab.
Decurses. All druids and mages. Very nice.
We'll be pulling them to the sides here, so just wait with damage until it's melee. Incoming. I'll be tanking Cross, Liverpool on Circle, and Pumpkin on. We'll go for Cross after. Going. I'm stand up. Right, incoming. Go. Right, well done. Okay, so if you remember your sides, please go over there so I can see that you got it under control. So basically, we will have just the same as before on the control CC. No, sorry, the ads on the left and the right. We need to focus the spirit binders first at all costs, and then followed by elementalists, and then the rogues. And remember, if there's a rogue alive and another pack is coming, then you switch over to the spirit binder first.
Plunk, I think you want to give the hunters observation on this one.
David.
Well, let's have Gorky, you're helping with the Spirit Binder on Atheist side, Sebuki, you're helping with the Spirit Binder on Pumpkin side, Lido, you on Chop duty with Salip on Atheist side, and Shura, you over there, yes, well, that's good. Leopold, you're in the middle, you'll be tanking the defenders. If there's one on Pumpkin side, you might have to run over and pick them up, just be aware of that, taunt them off him, because he's probably going to pick them up in his consecration. The left side here is going to be Pumpkin's going to be healed by, let's see, I think it's just the usual Wacheli and Epiphron, and yeah, we might have to. Okay, so yep, all right. So left side is Epiphron, Wacheli. It's going to be Pumpkin and Liverpool. The right side is going to be Morka and Inspectora, and top of the stairs is going to be Sika. I think Morka and I especially is going to have to keep Liverpool alive. Liverpool is going to be taking more and more damage as the fight progresses. We got one more DPS this time, and we've seen some very good DPS in the past. So let's pray that people are going to be quick. The faster we kill the spirit binder, the channels up here, the less damage the tanks are going to take. Yeah, that's perfect. Actually, just remember you have to move when the fire comes out. That goes for all of you. We are a little low on healers today, so don't take unnecessary fire damage and pop your health stones. If you do, that is the only damage you're going to take, so just make sure you don't die to it. Liverpool, of course, remember to keep up the Maul Action Shout at all times, and in Ogre, when we went to the Shade, you just thunderclap them on the way. Fair enough. I think we know the drill. As long as we are fast, we're popping heroisms basically to start with here, especially for Group 2 and Group 3. I think we could probably do it with Group 4 as well.
Yeah, just pop everything.
Yeah, let's just pop everything. Sika, you can heroism here in this beginning as well. So yeah, just make sure we get those challenges down as fast as possible. So because we had a little strain on healing today, and it can be healing intensified if we are not quicker. But enough talking, I think. Let's buff up, get your buffs up.
Yep.
The mages are at the sides, maybe just Bloodlust on the come.
Bloodlust.
Yeah, but we don't care about phase 2. We got more than enough damage, so we just want to get through phase 1 as quick as possible, even if it means heroisming on half a group. In this case, we just want to get.
Yeah. All right. Everyone is ready, so you can start.
Melis go. Go heroism.
Okay.
Go for the channeler.
Arcana moving.
Pull out the shade.
Go on trade.
Switch
All DPS.
switch to the shade, everybody.
Stay. Don't move them too much. Just stay out of the fire. Move out of the fire.
Liverpool, don't. I'll just taunt it, so don't take unnecessary damage. No worries, mate. No worries. I know the feeling. It just grows on us to just instantly taunt whenever the target. Good job, guys.
Wow, shit again.
Wow, unbelievable! I wasn't expecting that.
How many of those?
Well, the Flashfire girl hasn't dropped you before, so at least he dropped something else. But the shoulders to be hitting the crap is always there.
Okay, so we're done here, yeah?
Yep.
Alright. Thanks
Thank
for
you.
joining.
See you.
Yeah, see ya.
All right, guys, very good job. So we have the show.